Why?
Things didn't go so well.
But you guys were doing good.
Yeah, we went from first to last.
Oh, Fletcher.
On one city. The city that matters most.
Coming home?
Unless we win the Battle of the Bands.
Oh, well, y'all will win that. You guys have a great live show.
That's the baby.
Very, very cute. I gotta get off the phone now, please.
You have to.
Yeah, gotta go.
Okay.
I love you.
Love you.
Cheer up. Okay, bye.
If I fall, at least I know I've been flying in skies too gray.
The night before our Battle of the Bands show, I get in this retarded argument with all the band members.
The Battle of the Bands does not mean, it really doesn't. It's so important to be first in merch sale, or second in merch sale. If we're in first in merch, we won't get kicked off the show.
Oh, if we win the Battle of the Bands, we won't either.
We could feasibly lose the Battle of the Bands and come in last in merch sale. I don't understand why we're arguing about this. This is our last chance to do well. Because we're not going to come in last at the Battle of the Bands. But if we come in second at the Battle of the Bands, my theory, and we don't sell enough merch, we're going home.
Second, third, and fourth are all last in the Battle of the Bands.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. And that merch is the most important.
Our plan right now is we're going to go out tonight and we're going to go on stage and in front of like 12,000 kids sing a song with this band that's really popular here. The more people we can get down that are supporting us tomorrow night, the better. I'm kind of worried because the girls are out shopping. We're meant to leave in 8 minutes in true Hollow Starlight and we're running a little bit late.
I keep picking up the things I just cannot afford.
It's pretty late right now and if the girls don't arrive any minute then we haven't done any promotion at all today. And that's not good.
You got it. What time are you guys opening? The owner of the spot came up to us after the first gig that we did there and was really blown away by us. And he said, I want you guys to play it again. You know, we're going to have 1,400 people out and we'll promote it to hell. Oh, sure, Jim. Thank you, man. Bye-bye. All right, we got to go there. Rock and roll.
Okay, man. Hey, yeah, that's fine. We'll just show up and play and have a good time and just try to sell as much stuff as we can, I guess.
We're going to set up and play in this kid's house. He said there's going to be 200 people there.
Hopefully tonight, this party's going to pay off big. We're looking to maybe sell like 50, 60 CDs tonight.
I feel like if we don't sell, then we're going to be last. So we're feeling the pressure. Hey, let's open one of those maps. Do we have a little city book?
We are right by Hoover Dam, dude. Seriously. Like we are right by Hoover Dam.
I swear, when we opened the door of that place, I was like, you can't like watch footage of it and understand how creepy it really was. It's like walking in like the freak Twilight Zone. They had their little combo amps set up, their little guitars. Hey man, you can jam with us and stuff. Yeah, dude, we'll jam with you as soon as we get back from leaving and never coming back.
Like I said, all my friends over here and at Abercrombie don't get off until like 10:30, 11 o'clock.
No, it's alright, dude. We're just going to go hit the other gig, and then I'll give you a call and see how it's going, and we'll come back by or whatever.
Let's go do this. Let's just over. Let's waste some time.
Alright, we're the Josh Brothers Band. Tomorrow we'll have a Battle of the Bands at the Playroom. It's free.
All you have to do is come out and vote for us. We're going to stay on tour, otherwise they send us home. We don't want to go home.
Dude, this is like our Waterloo. Yeah. You really think that we're going to sell enough CDs tonight that we're going to catch anybody? Nope. Hell no, we're not. We're behind about $400.
We knew we were way too far behind to try to do all the merchandise stuff and try to catch up and get into third or second.
Since day one, we have argued our merit as being the best live band on this thing. So if we lose tomorrow night, then our whole argument is gone and we deserve to go home. Right. We should win tomorrow night.
I don't necessarily think that we'll win tomorrow night.
We're going to go up there and do what we do. And if we don't win tomorrow, then we don't belong here.
Because we're not salesmen.
But to count on winning the Battle of the Bands is not the way to do it.
What the f*** are you talking about now?
If we play great and come in second, but are last in merch sales, we go home. The Battle of the Bands is not as important as selling merch. Those sales, that's the most important thing. That's where I'm coming from.
Everybody is just trying to make $1 and stay on the road as long as they can. Soul Cracker can't lose sight of that. My record? Sold $25. I also cost on this too, the compilation CD.
It's really good.
That AP sold a $5 CD to that kid in the dorm.
$5.
30.
I'm actually quite concerned where the girls are because we were supposed to do our thing on stage tonight together. Plus they have all the flyers and the CDs and everything for us because they went and made them today.
Hey, our friends from VH1 are here tonight. You give it up for our friends at Harlow. You guys gonna do a song with me? They're called Harlow. And oh, they're hot too. Make them feel welcome.
They went shopping, and then they paid us, and they were like, we're going to meet you there, and then we're here. I'm hoping they have flyers, and we'll fly here, and then we'll go to the Godspot. They're really far beyond being late. Like, they're really late, so I hope everything's okay.
By the time we got to the pub, it was 1 a.m., and the whole show was over.
Big waste of time. We had no flyers.
They were very angry because they didn't have any flyers to pass out.
What do you mean 1 a.m.? What are you talking about?
You left 1 a.m. now. I left at 5 o'clock to go to 2 stores, but it didn't work out that way. You know, I sat in the parking lot for 30 minutes waiting for her to get her together.
We were just like,
I know.
filming us and hearing everything.
I ruined the shot.
120. 120.
You know what? I couldn't move.
You had the pager number. All I knew is that you guys were on your way to the club, and we came here. We went up on stage. We made idiots of ourselves. It's not good, okay? I don't want to talk about it anymore. End of story. We'll deal with it later.
My voice is pretty screwed just because of the amount of shows we've been playing.
We played 3 shows this evening. They were all middle of the road. You guys are so supportive and purchase our merchandise. We have 3 records available right now.
I'm Angela. I'm Fletcher's fiance. We've been engaged for a year. And then I got pregnant, and now we have a child. He didn't know, but his father bought me a ticket. So we're here now.
All fine.
Hey, what's up, baby? Hello, baby. How are you?
I screwed up. made a big mistake. I just can't believe I would do something to hurt her. You know, I should be a bigger man and stronger. You know, just focus on the things that are important. Being with Angela and being with my son and having our little family.
And breathing from the spoon. The baby.
So I really want to tell her. I want to tell her so bad. And it's really hard to do. Going to the person you love and care about and telling her that you betrayed her. Nobody wants to do that.
They don't come in there with us, do they?
No. It's where the show stops.
Now that you're mine, we'll find a way of making it done. Let me be the one who stands with you.
Where are we putting our stuff on? I could use a little bit more of my logo on this monitor back here. We'll fade out of that feedback. You'll keep going, and right away we're going to go into I Can't Stand It. We're going to be the best band. We are the best band. We have the best music. We have the best stage show. So hopefully that will come through.
You need keys in your red?
A little bit, yeah.
And the backup vocals will probably need a little bit as well.
I don't feel nervous. I think we're still going to be here on Sunday. To me, this is no pressure. JoJo's worried about tonight. There's no reason to be worried. We're here. We'll do what we got to do. This is where a poker game might be holding all the aces.
Bob was really nervous about the cash total and how everyone had done. Bob kept insisting that we do one more promotion. We do one last gas.
God bless.
Check, hey.
We're going to do what we do. We're going to put our emotion into it and try to play the best show we can play.
I don't want to go home thinking I did a half-assed job. Hey, at least I tried till the very end. Hopefully we can pull it off.
Sounds pretty good.
Could you have the microphone and the monitor, please? Thank you. Right now we're third. We haven't sold any merch since the last show.
I think that we are in a very dangerous place. I think that nobody really wants to be third or fourth.
I feel very melancholy right now and a bit nervous because even if we don't get kicked off, somebody will. And it's going to be sad.
Playing corporate gigs, it's just kind of cheesy. It's not good for the band in the long term.
I did everything I'm dying to. That's you. I'll do something right, something new. It's killing me. You'll see.
Maybe the Soul Cracker doesn't work out. We can go into like a musical gigolo service. Seriously.
I'm off the sun, I'm breathing.
So what do you say? You guys want to buy a record? You don't even have $10.
I'm confident, overall. I think I know we're the best band. I mean, if you ask me if I think we're going to win, I think we're going to win. This is the stuff I love. The competition part, the actual playing, that's when I really get aggressive.
I feel more nervous right now than I have, and that only really came in the last couple of hours.
I think all the bands are good at what they do. I can't say all of them aren't good bands, but I think we write better songs and put on a better show.
To me right now, winning the Battle of the Bands, I just want to win that so that we can say we won that. I mean, we felt like all along our pride was in our music and in that. If we don't win that, then basically everything that we said is pointless.
Told me about kind of the deal that they made with Soul Cracker, about the merchandise exchange. exchange.
When you and Flicker Stick were like way ahead and full cracker on us, like we decided to do this merchandise swapping thing where we bought other people's merchandise.
We're buying other people's merchandise?
No, Soul Cracker and we've bought a lot of each other's merchandise to sort of push us ahead because both of us are way behind you guys. So I just wanted to get it out in the open.
I did not edit myself and how I was feeling.
We got more sales because we worked hard and got sales. I just think that my job is never to make other people lose. It's just to do as well as I can. It just happens to be the difference.
The difference of where you guys are.
Where everybody is. Soul Cracker was behind because they didn't do a lot of sales, but they got that extra money to be ahead of us because you guys made a deal with them.
I could either slink away now, I could stare at them if they don't film me at this moment. Slinking away might be the good thing to do right now. Hey, you guys can win up to $200 by buying our merchandise. It's hidden in the merchandise. It's in the merchandise.
How you feel? Good?
I wish we could just play. Me too. I'm really edgy to play right now.
If fourth place wins the
I'm thinking the worst thing is third place. Like, I'd almost rather be in fourth place than third.
Win in black dance.
Hey, 1, 2, 3, hey! I'd like to thank you all for taking the time to come out tonight and supporting the bands in the competition. We're about to witness 4 of the best unsigned bands in the country.
The winner of the Battle of the Bands will be decided by you guys, the audience. You'll vote tonight for the band you think is the best in terms of musical ability, stage presence, style, and presentation. Each band can perform 3 songs. When you've seen all 4 bands, you'll be asked to fill in your voting slip.
Our first band up tonight comes to you all the way from Los Angeles, California. Please put your hands together and welcome for Harlow.
I feel it's really important that tonight is like a really fabulous rock show in a like Kiss kind of way. We're just pulling out all the stops tonight. We're just going to do the best job we can and hopefully we'll win over the crowd and get immunity.
Compromise. and we did maximum work tonight, and if we do get kicked off, then we went out with a bang.
I'd like you all to welcome all the way from Dallas, Texas, with the Sticks.
We're not trying to be the best promoters. We're just trying to be us. We have a desire to be on stage and to play.
I love every second of everything we do on stage. I love it. I don't want anybody to believe that we're faking anything. Ever. Ever. Here's the story. We're going to go home on Monday as of right now, but we'd rather stay. Vote for us if you like us. Don't vote for us if you don't. But use your hearts, use your heads tonight. Don't use the cameras, and don't use the merchandise sales. This right here is what matters, and you guys are what matters. Keep that in mind.
I was so emotionally distraught that I had to go, like, crawl into a corner and cry for, like, 30 minutes because it hurt me.
I would give my entire flesh to trade for that. So we all had emotional breakdowns, and we all cried and loved each other because of the music. I would never want to be in a band that did not do that. If Brian gets us votes, then we might win.
I said to everyone in the band right beforehand, play like we're going home tomorrow and put it all out right now. Get it all out.
Up right now we have from New York City, the Josh Jonas Band.
You can go and help me, but I know it ain't right. Do this, Flicker Stick sentiment saying that if you dig us, please vote for us. If you don't, please vote for any one of these three other deserving bands. Believe you're gonna come to me that night like a memory. Yeah. 7 years I had a crush on thee, and I never thought that we'd make it. Now I got you, but you're still not mine. Till this world's gonna feel so fine that I see is at the rolling dance. It'll be our friend, but be naked. You're the only one that I'm talking about. You gotta help me. What the hell am I supposed to do? Yeah, I need you gonna come back. That night I will never well. 7 years I had a crush on me. I never thought I never never got you, but still not mine. Gonna feel so bad that I see it and roll it and fine. It'll be my favorite thing naked, hey. Thanks a lot, y'all. When the top goes band, please go for it. I don't feel like we could have played better. Getting off the stage that night, there's nothing to look back on with any question or regret. Good job. We couldn't have played better, so yeah. Yeah, man, we played the bus off, so that's all that matters. La 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 la. It was us who got kicked off. I mean, it would suck. We've all been working really hard.
I'd like you all to give a warm welcome all the way from San Diego, California, Soul Cracker.
Soul Cracker from San Diego, California. Something for OB? Where the ghetto meets the sea. We can get to the house, ride through your home, I need that I do everything for you every day. Make a day you can see things my way. I can't stand it, you are the only one that calls me. Boy, I have a chance to run your whole feet. When everybody else is going to me, don't leave me alone. I'm talking about the man that can't fly. I'm talking about the man that can't look at. I'm ready for you all to say every day. You say what you gonna say. I can't stand it, you are the one that calls me back. Boy, I have to run your whole feet back. When everybody else is going to me, don't leave me alone.
Thanks, everybody. Come talk to us. We want to make some new friends. We'll be back at our merch booth in a couple minutes.
I thought we had the best stage performance. My personal feeling after we got off the stage was that we rocked it. We kicked a lot of ass.
It was winning time, you know. Everybody was going crazy because the last chance.
I did see bands standing on top of tables and courting people over to their table. Like one of the bands had panties on their head.
I'm wearing panties on my head! CDs, $10! Flicker Stick, I barely saw them at their merch booth. We didn't even go to our merch area. We didn't even care. Harlow knows how to sell their merch. They had some crazy looking girl telling people they were going to give if they bought a CD. Clothing comes off this girl! I know it. I'm wearing 2 pairs of panties.
Harlow felt like there was a lot of pressure on them, so we went and bought a whole lot of their merch to try to keep them on.
Give me one of those and one of those and a black one.
Flicker Stick thought they were on their way out, so they bought stuff because they wanted it.
Man, I got $20. Make you holler. Merchandise is not good. Finish the last sale. Merchandise is done at this point. Come on, man. Everybody calls on stage.
I'm trying to tell you, motherfucker, I ain't going home.
So keep it going. These fans play their heart out for you tonight. You guys all take a file. South Dakota band, Flicker Stick. Remember, the band that you vote afterward will continue this tour. So vote for the band you feel is the best.
Now it's time to find out where you stand on the tour so far. Fortunately, it's also time to find out which one of the bands will be leaving the tour. Here are your total earnings to date. The band with the lowest tour earnings will be going home, unless they are the Battle of the Bands winner.
In first place, and safe from elimination with $5,232, Soul Cracker.
Yeah.
In second place, and also safe from elimination, with $4,994, Harlow.
Wow. Third place with $4,690, Josh Soda's band.
In last place, with $4,261, Flicker Stick.
The Battle of the Bands has been scored by a point system based on votes from the audience, which score equal points, and votes from a panel of independent music fans, which score 5 points. Here are the scores. This is the last hope for Flicker Stick.
Okay.
Harlow.
58 points.
Josh Soda's band.
49 points.
Soul Cracker.
30 points.
And the winner of the Battle of the Bands
76 points.
is Flickerstick. Be eliminated.
Unfortunately, one band has to be cut from the tour. And sad as you say, it's the Jock Soda Band. You played a great show. I know we're all sorry here to see you go. You guys did great. Appreciate having you. Thank you very much.
Good job, everyone.
Good job, everybody.
No, you guys do. I'll see you in New York.
It was really intense. The atmosphere was so intense in that room. It was really like, it was horrible. It was just this like heavy, like melancholy. See, everyone was really sad.
No. We want to keep you.
Just drink a beer and think about it, brother. No.
We can fit you in my suitcase. You're really small. I know.
Bittersweet.
Oh, let me go. You guys take me. Where's Maya? Maya!
I don't think anything went wrong. I mean, I think we put our best foot forward, and I personally know I exuded so much energy to try to make this work, and that's just the way things are. And so you have to live with them, you know. We signed on for this, and so I suppose we knew that all could happen, you know. And at the end of the day, like, I'm happy with all the bands, and they're all very, very great people, and they're good bands. One of us had to go home, so I guess if it had to be us, so
What's up? Every single thing musically that I have ever put into this whole thing, I put in the show tonight. Come on! Get up, let's go. When you like laid this wholehearted goal and people believe in it and buy it, there's nothing in the world that's better than that.
We're going to get you in the van.
Movie! I can't believe it.
Brandon, I ain't in no condition to do this either. Bottle A Ford and a tank full of gas, hand full of, a mouthful of ass. Movies!
I think that we're here because of Flickerstick. I think they saved our asses.
I need to buy Arlo merchandise. That and a black one.
I think it's awesome that when they thought they were leaving, they were totally true gentlemen. Later on, we realized probably made the difference. Soulcracker should feel threatened by Flickerstick in Harlow. I know that Flickerstick won't form an alliance with Soulcracker, and I'm pretty confident to say that we wouldn't either. So maybe they're sweating it a little bit. I don't know.
I'm worried about the band's ability to stand up to Harlow and Flickerstick.
Especially now that they all know about operations and what they're doing. They hate us. That's even more than they used to.
I think that it's an idea that's going to come back and get us. The bad karma has been set in motion. It's going to come back.
We don't have a friend left on this tour. We're so dead. I'm not even remotely happy because oh, I just want to let you know Rock is dead.
I always believe we're the best band. We are the best band. But the best doesn't always win.
I don't think anybody expected for us to go home.
I'm just bummed about everything, and I don't know what it is exactly. I'm going to miss the band, wondering what they're doing and stuff.
I think it's going to be a little bit of a shock to come back down to earth. I feel like we gained the respect of the other bands. But I also am psyched that we got a chance to play for a lot of audiences we had never played for before. It's still nice to see that brand new faces who don't know anything about us can come to our music, and within the course of half an hour, or 2 hours, can walk away going like, damn, this doesn't do it.
do, 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 do,